Welcome back to the Barrel Talk podcast. We are back with another episode, our first official mock draft of the year. Going into, if you're drafted already in Dynasty Leagues, kind of a little bit different. We're going to be doing a full 12-team mock draft for your kind of redraft leagues. But joined here with Nick and Connor. How we doing?
Good. Ready for football season.
Like I said, taking Saquon number one. I think he's one. And let's see what the computer goes all receivers besides Gibbs.
At number 7 here, they made it too easy on me. I want to go running back. They left me my second favorite running back, Bijan Robinson. That's an easy take. I'll take whatever wide receiver comes back around for me. Genty going in the first round, it's just not. That's just not right.
So, I love the way this fell for me. I'm going to go, and I have a couple different routes I can go. Derrick Henry, CMC. I still am high on CMC because if he's healthy, he's like legit the best fantasy player like ever when healthy. And I think from everything I've seen this offseason, he's trending towards being 100% ready to go if the season started today. So I'm going to go CMC. And then on my turn, looking at Derrick Henry, I see that here. I'm kind of scared a little bit of taking two older backs. Bucky Irving's here, but it's his backfield, but we still have Rachaad White there as well. I like Josh Jacobs. I'm gonna go Josh Jacobs, somebody who just gets into the end zone every time. Ever since after week 1, he was pretty much a lock to score.
Yeah,
every single game,
or 100 yards. Either he's
getting you a touchdown and he's getting you 80 yards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now you're kind of free to do whatever you want.
Yeah, I still really like Jonathan Taylor here. If I want to solidify my running back, could get A.J. Brown, who I think could still be I think he could be a top 5 receiver this year still. Ooh.
I was going to say you got you probably don't go tight end that early.
No,
even if you really wanted to go quarterback, I wouldn't. If you wanted to go
going Josh Allen here would be fine, or even Lamar. I think either one of those would be fine. But A.J. Brown is someone who I think still has top 5 talent in the league. We've seen him do it. I think the Eagles are going to want to even pass a little bit more this year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not want to put as much on Saquon. So
Josh Allen and Lamar go off the board.
Oh shit!
So all the way back to me now. Obviously, I wanted to do 2 running backs, so I have no problem taking Jonathan Taylor here. I still think that the Colts are going to be run heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with their quarterback situation. They still don't know who's going to be starting. They're saying that Anthony Richardson is back to 100%, but we don't really know. And now in the 3rd round, it's really up to whatever I want to do. there's a lot of stuff I can do.
Tyreek Hill right there.
I was going to say you got Tyreek Hill. Even T. Higgins, JSN is there.
Connor, you already know the Tua Tyreek stack.
The Tua Tyreek stack is still alive. I have that in the Dynasty. But Bo Nix is starting this year. But yeah, Tyreek Hill is just so weird. It's just a weird spot because I don't know. The Dolphins are just so messy.
Yeah.
I love the Dolphins, but there's just so much stuff to go here. But I think I'm willing to. If Tua can stay healthy, man, you got the Tua Tyreek stack really is a good stack. But he just, I don't know. But I think for the sake,
I love with that Tua Tyreek stack.
For the sake of this, I'm gonna go with Tyreek Hill. Still a top 5 receiver in the league when healthy. I don't. Fastest guy in the league, basically. And now we're back to Nick.
Back to me.
Tight end goes off the board.
Honestly, still think I'm in a pretty good spot here to fill either my wide receiver 2 or running back 2. Breece Hall and James Cook, I think, are definitely the best 2 backs left on the board.
Well, I think James Cook is still going through
contract negotiation. So is Breece Hall.
Yeah. So they both.
I think both of them will probably play.
Guess who has both of them in the Dynasty?
Fine.
Or in the keeper, actually.
Honestly, though, I think I'm just gonna trust the better offense. The offense I know is going to be solidified top 5. I know he's going to lose some running touchdowns to Josh Allen.
Breece Hall goes right next.
James Cook.
So.
Yeah, I think James Cook is who I go there.
Interesting spot. So I went double RB. I'm not super interested in taking a quarterback right now, or even a tight end. Gonna wait on those till later. So I'm looking at receiver. Terry's here. even him, he's going through some contract stuff as well, especially after Garrett Wilson just got paid. But Mike Evans is here, man, and like older player for sure, but like bro produces. Tampa Bay's offense is always top end of the league. Like he's kind of a safety blanket, most like super reliable. And I might be looking to get a little bit of a stack with Baker later on, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag Mike Evans, and then I'm right back on the board here.
Team 12, Daniels McLaurin stack.
Oh, that's kind of hard.
That's tough.
Team 12 looking kind of.
So this is also like another one. We're gonna go receiver. Rashee Rice would have looked fine, but he is looking to get suspended. Off of information came out today, so gonna not go there. I see Devontae Adams here, kind of like running backs, like, but like him with McVay and Stafford now, and even towards the back half of last year when Rodgers did get seemingly just more healthy, they were eating and they were connecting a lot downfield. And I think he can do that with Stafford, and I kind of like his situation more obviously than Rashee Rice. DJ Moore still has a little bit of question marks with the Bears and how that offense is going to look. Even DK, like I don't trust any skill position outside of running back with the Steelers. So like even though it's DK, like I think Adams could have a better fantasy kind of season than DK.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a little bit of an older pick, but receivers are deep. Give me Tay and Evans at my wide receivers.
Stupid Team 9 taking Rashee Rice. All right. Now I'm in a weird spot here because like wide receivers are like kind of bleh. Like you said, like DK Metcalf. I'm like, and Cortland Sutton, is he going to repeat what he did last year? Zay Flowers, even DJ Moore. Like I'm still kind of scared of what that offense is going to look like in Chicago.
The AJ Brown, Devontae Smith stack.
No.
Are you looking to go receiver? Yeah.
I was, but like I'm just gonna take the value right here. The best quarterback available.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
And just get an elite quarterback.
So that
see what happens on the way back.
Kind of sucks because I was gonna take Joe Burrow.
No.
If he was gonna, I don't think he was gonna make it all the way there just because he was at the top anyway, and like the computer just takes best available.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was looking at a quarterback there. Now I'm not really looking for quarterback. But yeah, I think I'm like maybe the opposite on DK Metcalf with you. I think DK Metcalf's gonna have like a really good season with Pittsburgh. Even with Aaron throwing him the ball, I mean, I think they'll be fine. So I don't hate taking him like at the spot. But then I look at someone like Sam Laporta, and I'm like, okay, the Lions lost
a year last year.
Terrible year last year, fantasy wise.
Second round pick last year.
He was bad year fantasy wise. They lose Brian Johnson, so you don't really know what his production's gonna be. I mean, Zay Flowers is still here, but I think I'm gonna end up taking DK right here, and I'm gonna take the stab on Sam Laporta.
I don't hate it.
I mean, it's really just like a kind of a shot in the dark, obviously after last year, but I think he can easily bounce back.
Could still very well be a elite, like a top.
Yeah, he's going to be he'll be a very fine fantasy tight end. And I didn't want to wait on tight end to get stuck with like fucking, I don't know. I didn't really want Evan Ingram or anybody or Jonnu Smith, not really. So I'll just get my money's worth right now.
Here I'm definitely looking to go wide receiver. I've kind of punted on wide receiver 2 at this point, but it's like kind of whatever. There is someone here.
Pickens is still very valuable.
That's exactly what I was going to talk about. I think Dallas offense is going to be.
I think you had a lot of good picks right there. You had Pickens, Waddle, Olave, Addison was still there. I mean, this is why This is why I hate when people like value these receivers so high. Like I get it, but there's just so many more receivers you can get in the later rounds. Like there's still a lot of good receivers on the board.
There's ones like farther down, but like this group right here, like Waddle, like I'm still looking for
Diggs, Diggs, Ayuk, like all these guys are down here. Like I know, like Michael Pittman's kind of weird, but like he's here. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of value.
There's still some big names
way down there.
So I mean, me on the board. If Pickens was on the board, like that was going to be my home run pick, and that my receivers would be solidified. just because I think that Dallas offense is going to be really, really good.
Yeah.
That gives you potential like Pickens and Dak stack. Like if you wanted to wait even longer on a quarterback, I would have went T.J. Hockenson, but he went to the team right before me. It's tough because like I see Kelsey here, like older obviously, but like I see the drop off at tight ends like after
Dude,
him.
if you take Kelsey, your team needs to go to the fucking old folks' home.
I know,
Like, oh my god, do you have anybody younger than 30 years old?
Oof.
Just one
Oh my
year.
God.
Just 1 year. I just need one good year.
Oh, Josh Jacobs is 27.
Josh Jacobs ain't old. But interesting. So he already has. Okay. I don't know. The computer could do some fuck shit and take another quarterback here. So I'm looking at Tet, wide receiver 1, pretty much out the gate. I'm also looking like I hate the injury concerns with Olave, obviously, but like when he was healthy, he's a target god, and like if he can just stay healthy, he'd be fine. And he's just clearly the one. I'm gonna go Tet based off of Bryce Young's ending to the season last year and how he was connecting downfield more. I'm building off of what happened at the back half of last year with Bryce Young. And then with this, I'm going to go ahead and establish kind of the best of both worlds. He's not the craziest running threat, but he does get some touchdowns on the ground as well, and getting the stack with Mike Evans, Baker, getting that stack right there. Somebody that is just kind of the best of both worlds on the ground and through the air.
Okay. Back to me. I got my quarterback and both my running backs and wide receivers. Honestly, I'm still okay with waiting on tight end. I'm okay with like a Andrews, Evan Ingram, or Njoku, who are a little bit down here still. So I'm going to just kind of take one of these starting running backs that's still available. I know he's coming off, I think it was a torn ACL, but I think Isaiah Pacheco could be.
ACL or Achilles.
It was Achilles. It might be Achilles, but
no, it was like a broken bone or something. Like he broke his leg.
Oh, broken fibula.
Broken fibula. He played at the back end of last year,
and he didn't look great. No. But I think full off season. Obviously, he's still with a top 10 offense in the league. Patrick Mahomes. In the 6th round, I think this is good value, and I won't be having to start him every week. Just get him in there when I need to. And then running backs go.
God, fucking computer. Fucking Aaron Jones.
No running backs.
Aaron Jones is literally supposed to be on my team right now. So now we're gonna have to pivot a little bit.
Holy stack on Team 9. Mahomes, Worthy, and Rashee Rice.
Jesus.
Somebody go get theirs.
Have to.
So now looking at, what round are we in? 6? 6th round. I mean, I guess you kind of just have to take best available running back. I mean, I
don't even hate Tony Pollard for real.
It didn't. I think I'm gonna have to take Tony Pollard. I need another running back. It's either him or Swift, and I really don't like Swift as a fantasy option. Yes, he does get like catches out of the backfield, but like again, the Bears' offense is gonna be a little weird. I think Tony Pollard is gonna be a really good like check down option for Cam Ward, like especially in these beginning games.
He quietly had a really good year last year too.
Yeah, I mean he had 1,000 last year and everything, and then I come down here and I look at Travis Etienne and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, he's supposed to be
still a couple sleeper options.
Be like he's supposed to be a lot better than what I think he is. I mean, J.K. Dobbins is probably going to start in Denver. I mean, Austin Eckler is just shit. So, I'm going to go Tony Pollard. I don't even hate taking him. And then realistically, I probably should go another running back. I think that would make the most sense. And Caleb Johnson's sitting here.
No quarterback? Wait, who's your quarterback?
I don't need a quarterback.
Oh, you don't have one.
I don't need a quarterback yet. But as of right now on the depth chart, it has Caleb Johnson starting. So it's going to... I think they're going to do the little him and Jalen Warren thing. I loved Caleb Johnson on the Steelers. I think he's going to do really well. It just depends on how that O-line holds up and everything. And I think he's a really good running back to have like a side Aaron, just so you're not making Aaron throw the ball fucking 40 times a game. But yeah, I think I've talked myself into it. So I'm going to take Caleb Johnson here.
If there was any player to go like on the Steelers, I like Caleb Johnson over a DK just because
Well, now I'm going to both.
Taxes is they're going to run the ball, and you do have both of them. So like, I do like Caleb Johnson.
I just think Caleb Johnson can do like what Najee Harris did, just better.
Yeah,
like he did everything better. Like Caleb Johnson has better like line awareness. Like Najee Harris always had trouble finding open holes and everything. He's slow as shit. He got fat, and now he's in LA. Like so, and he just hurt himself during the 4th of July. So I don't even, he's on the pup list right now.
I feel like I'm in such a good spot right here. I feel like I can go anywhere. I can go anywhere.
That's the value of being in the middle.
Yeah, I already have my 3 running backs. I'm not going to go running back, even though I still think that there's some interesting names on the board. I'm again still looking to wait on tight end. Like I'm kind of punting, but I'm okay with it. Like Njoku, Ingram, Jonnu Smith. I could take Travis Kelce, but like I
think
I
that
really have no interest
reach
in that.
right now.
I think I have no interest in that.
But if you were gonna take him, you got to take him now because the computer's gonna fucking take him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Team 9's getting the whole Chiefs offense.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just to let him take him. So like, and I still think there's a lot of value here in wide receiver, like Ridley, Jacoby Myers, Deebo Samuel's going to be like whatever, but like Cooper Kupp, someone I think
Odunze
still going to be prime for a good year. I know he's old, but like
Debo,
Stephon Diggs, Dewan Jennings,
He'll have like 4 weeks where he does go insane, but like might be on IR. Like
I almost forgot Stephon Diggs was on the Patriots.
I'm going Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
This is round 7. Cooper Kupp. Give me it.
Hey, I mean, Travis Kelce's still there.
He's still there.
The computer don't even want him.
He is. I know. I could really go anywhere too. I can fine with tight ends because I think tight ends are even still going to be there. Kind of what like Nick said. Calvin Ridley's interesting because I've just been seeing a lot of stats of like his downfield air yards and everything else paired with Cam Ward, who was like the best in college at it. Like that pairing could be a lot better for him. And Calvin Ridley still has some juice, and he's the one. Like at this point in the draft, you're just kind of looking for people that can be the one right away. And Cam Ward, I feel like, is not going to be afraid to air it out, obviously. No. So I think Ridley will have a really, really strong year. And it's between Ridley and Jacoby Myers for me. I still think Diggs, him being the one right away, if you're kind of in on the Patriots taking that jump, especially from an offensive side. Rome Odunze, it's like until I see the Bears offense this year, I'm not really too fond of, especially him being like the 2 on the team, and they drafted another receiver. They might be wanting to run the ball a little bit more.
Luther Burden, baby.
So I'm going to go... I'm going to go with Jacoby Myers just because I trust Geno a little bit more than Cam Ward right away for what I might need on this team, depending on if somebody does get hurt. But now I'm going to go address the running back position. Brian Robinson's here. He's in another interesting spot for Washington. It just sucks because he has a mobile quarterback that can take away those red zone touches for him with Jaden Daniels. Jalen Warren's here. But, man, Travis Kelce's still here. The team's so old. He's still here. Bounce back year. Do I like him over Evan Ingram?
No.
No, I mean, not really.
No.
Not really. God, do I just go another receiver?
I think I like Evan Ingram, Njoku. I like Kincaid over Kelce.
I might just
mess around, even take Tyler Warren.
I might just end up getting another receiver here, and just because there is a guy that I see on the board later down the line, and I have Jacobs and CMC, so I might just end my receiver draft here and get somebody who's going to be the one right away, and Stephon Diggs. And if the Patriots are trending in the right direction, he's going to be a solid option.
Okay, Kelce goes. I take Evan Ingram.
Yep.
I
easy,
go tight end.
Just like that.
I heard another GM talking about taking a tight end. I got to get my tight end in.
Yep.
Evan Ingram was crazy last year.
So I don't have a quarterback. And top quarterback right here is Justin Herbert. Don't really know how I feel about Justin Herbert, considering Mike Williams wasn't there. He did retire though. I don't know why that made me think of Mike Williams.
Caleb, it's time.
Man, if there was a time. But, I mean, the quarterback situation is just so weird. I remember I took Stroud last year, and he kind of had a down year. So I'm a little hesitant on taking him. I think Caleb and Jordan Love basically give you the same thing. Brock Purdy's without one of his best weapons, to start the season. They said he's probably going to open up on the pup list. So, I don't know. Is it Dakota Rain Prescott?
I love Dak here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think I am gonna take Dak. I mean, CD Pickens.
In your position, it might be a little bit of a reach considering who's taking a quarterback. Only 2 other teams have not taken quarterbacks. including you. So,
But it's really just I don't feel good about any of the guys up top. Like I don't. I know Justin Herbert wouldn't be a bad pick, but like, fuck man, who's he throwing the ball to?
Lad,
Quentin Johnston. Like, God forbid they get a tight end. Like, I don't know. I just don't trust it. I'm taking Dak here. It was either Dak or Justin Fields, and I don't even trust Justin Fields.
the only thing about Fields is just the running potential there.
Hey, Dak can take off when he needs to.
No,
I can't, not anymore.
No, not anymore. He's stiff right now.
All right, so I need a receiver. I would really like a receiver. That'd be really cool. But we have some receivers on here that are they're hurt. I'm not really sure what's going on. The whole San Francisco receiving staff is hurt. We got 3 questionable 49ers on here. It looked like Juwan Jenkins is talking about getting traded. Oh yeah, he requested a trade, or he wants a new contract. Ayuk, I don't even think Ayuk's a bad pick here. Obviously, he's not going to be back like to start the season, but like
The talent.
there in the 9th round, like I don't hate it.
If you don't pick him, I do.
I was gonna
just
say
about to have the
like
talk about it.
someone's gonna take him,
Like,
so like there's might as well just get him off the board. Like
I
obviously
think
this isn't
I think he's an insane value, right?
yeah, like I'm getting crazy, but by the time we get to like week 6, 7, like I'm throwing Brandon Ayuk into my starting lineup.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
and he's playing,
Um.
so I don't hate that at all.
Yeah, I got my whole lineup. Kind of like Connor, I'm just looking for value down here. Not looking at running back at all. Not gonna lie. Someone who I think is kind of bound for a bounce back. I know he fell off at the end of the year a little bit and going into the playoffs, but Jaden Reed, I think he could still be the wide receiver 1 in Green Bay.
I like that.
With Jordan Love throwing the ball. We saw what he could do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, man, gotta address running back here.
Hey,
Obviously,
next up, man.
Still gotta go tight end, but I'm gonna go with somebody. I'm kind of taking the homer pick and what I've heard out of just OTAs and everything else. And I value if a team trades for their player, a certain player at a position, they have plans to use him. And I've heard nothing but good things about how the Vikings are gonna use Jordan Mason. And
Okay.
I know that
Chill out.
what you mean?
You did not just take a backup running back.
He's gonna probably knowing Aaron Jones and me watching Aaron Jones play all of last year, they didn't trade for him for no reason, and he has more juice than Aaron Jones right now on
Literally,
the ground.
Ramondre Stevenson, like right there,
No,
or J.K. Dobbins, or
no.
there's so many people.
I think Jordan Mason, sleeper pick. I think he has a way better year than
that
what he
is a
drafted.
homer pick.
It's a homer pick, but I think he will be way more utilized than people think going into next year. Now looking at this, like, it just sucks because, like you said, how you drafted Laporta last year and like Stroud last year, and they kind of sold you. Like Kincaid sold me so hard last year in like multiple leagues because it was just always Dawson Knox being the one, like, and they just never involved tight ends like in their passing game like whatsoever. So super hesitant to take Kincaid, but I think that's where I'm gonna punt is on tight end and still just wait and see if I can just snag somebody later because I do like
I mean, you still got like so many people.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Ferguson, Goddard, Pitts, likely.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got a lot of people, and Kate Otten isn't even a bad choice. Dalton Schultz. Like
Yeah.
there's so many. There's a lot of tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 tight end Cole Kmet.
God, like
still
what's
down
his role in that offense even? You know, like
2 tight end setup, baby. Him and Loveland.
I have so many receivers already. Kind of interesting right here because I do see JK here, but I'm just like, they already have RJ Harvey as well. I'm going to go Emeka Ibuka because Chris Godwin's not going to be fully ready to go by the start of next year. And if Mike Evans goes down, Emeka Ibuka is already the 2 and he could go up to the 1. So
Says RJ Harvey's going to start.
yeah.
Team 9, Team 8, back-to-back.
Interesting.
I mean, Team 9, what are we doing there?
What are we-
Obviously just sabotaging my team knowing I need a tight end still. That's just...
They start a trend. I might do it too.
Hey,
I might have to take
2
Jay
tight end
Ferguson.
set. Put a tight end in the flex. I don't see
Shit.
nothing wrong with that.
Same thing. I'm just looking at value here. Is Ramondre Stevenson the starter?
No, it's Travion Henderson, apparently.
Who the hell is
Apparently,
that?
it's gonna be like split.
Who the hell is
Oh, that's the guy from Ohio State.
Yeah.
I see.
Apparently,
him
they're
right
gonna be like splitting. It's gonna be like 50-50.
here.
Mm.
And Ramondre kind of like it's just mid. Like he's just
No, for
like
sure.
fantasy wise, he's just
For
mid.
sure.
I know, but like, didn't they just sign him to a bag?
Yeah. God, I don't know.
I thought they just.
They drafted him, drafted another RB, and then signed him to a bag. So I have no idea like about that Patriots backfield right now.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna take another guy that, for some reason, I'm looking at him. I'm like, why is he all the way down here? No, he had a down year last year, but like, he's been a top 20 wide receiver multiple years. Michael Pittman.
He is so low. I think it's more so because of Anthony Richardson, and
Maybe.
that's kind of
He
why
did.
he's a little
He
bit low.
for sure did not have the quarterback play
No.
to like do anything last
Because
season.
where did Josh Downs go? Josh Downs went pretty much a whole round before him, and he's ranked higher than
Wow, that's
him.
crazy.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be like wherever Alec Pierce is. I don't know if he's been drafted yet or not.
But Josh Downs is a slot guy, so he's gonna
Alec
be easier to
Pierce
get the
is down
ball
here.
and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, back to me. Still kind of looking for another receiver. I guess I wouldn't mind anyone in here really. Keon Coleman's the top receiver right now. He doesn't really get like a lot of production. It's very weird. It's really just a shot in the
It's
dark.
all
He's
Josh Allen based.
it's just high like upside and like really low side. Like I don't know. He's very inconsistent. Like it's just very weird. But I think at this point, I have no problem like taking him because I don't really want to take Luther Burden. I don't really want to take anybody that's down here. I mean, actually Bateman wouldn't be a bad go. Now that we're kind of in the thick of things, you got the whole Carolina offense down here.
Keon Coleman definitely has the highest ceiling.
Oh, for
of
sure.
These guys.
I mean, Trey Harris is also very good. He'll be on.
Rashid Shaheed. Come on.
I
He's
mean,
always
Christian
gonna give
Kirk's
you
going to
2
be the
touchdowns
2
with
next
one.
year starting.
Keon Coleman, welcome to the team. And then, I mean, I really just have my team. Like, at this point, you're like, yeah, I was gonna say, now you come down to like when you get to like 11 and 12.
This is where you block Corey.
You come down to 11, 12, and you just take Jake Ferguson, and you have a backup tight end now. And there goes Tucker Kraft. So there's really all I have. It was either him or Dallas Goedert, but I think I'm going to take Fergie Ferg.
He's
Take
another
another-
one
Who?
that kind of let me down last year was Ferguson. I
Ferguson,
remember
yeah.
when we did our mock draft, I was like Ferguson could be a top 3 to 4 tight
no
end
Dak a lot of the
production
time,
wise.
though.
Yeah,
Well, now I get the Dak Ferguson stack,
Uh-huh.
that's fire. That's
Which
fire.
y'all know about that.
and then I just trade Laporta midway through the season,
Value.
like right there. Boom. Now I have Alvin Kamara.
Just clicked
Like
on
some shit
Jalen
like
Blue's name and said he was taking reps as a kick returner. That's not a good sign.
Oh, that's not
That's not a
good.
good sign.
That's not
So
good.
we're not taking him here. I'm looking between Rashad White and J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins like has obviously a better chance of being like the starter, but like they have a bunch of names. Rashad White, that's a potential
He's
top
still-
12 back if Bucky goes down.
And he's going to still be getting a lot of work in the receiving game. Like, Bucky Irving is obviously their guy on the ground, but Rashad White is, like, so
I mean,
good
Austin
in
Eckler,
the
though.
air.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler. Uh-huh.
I mean,
He
take
didn't-
Bigsby.
It's like, when are my running backs on bye? Like, that's the real question.
Oh yeah, I haven't even been paying attention to that.
You
I'm
just
gonna
eat
take
it. You
J.K.
just eat that
Dobbins.
week 7 slaughter
Uh-huh.
when everybody's missing.
Week
10
week-
just said, let me take Dallas Goedert.
Week 8 when I have 7 people out,
Uh-huh.
it's like, yep, I lost.
Alrighty. So, I think we're got to go tight end here.
Yeah,
I
probably.
mean, Kyle Pitt's still there.
I mean, Isaiah
That's-
Likely, like,
That's value.
No, because I would be
Brenton
the one to
Strange.
draft Isaiah Likely, and then he would just not do anything he did last year, and it would just be the Mark Andrews like revenge season.
man, Kyle Pitts in the 11th round.
That's value.
That's
He's
sick.
only 24 years
stop.
old.
Let's
That's
stop.
sick.
With
He's been in
Penix,
the league
though,
forever.
we've been talking about this Kyle Pitts breakout for years.
He's been in the league 2021.
For years.
He is, oh my God.
His seasons are so.
He hasn't been a top 10 tight end the past 3 years.
Number 12 right now.
Wow,
I'm
this is bad.
gonna go.
Ew, you're
Somebody
gonna take
I
like
honestly
you're gonna
trust,
take, like-
he's-
Pat Fryer.
no. Somebody who's like a little bit lower that had a really, really good year last year, and he is older, but like
Hunter Henry.
Don't
I'm
do
gonna go
it.
Zach Ertz.
Oh, okay. But I mean,
Just because with what he did last year, I don't see a world where he just like all of a sudden.
I
like,
think I would have
turns
just
into
taken
this
fucking
shit.
Pitts. Bite the bullet. Don't let Pitts make it all the way down here.
Could go to another tight end here. I mean,
who's
back-to-back tight end? You need a backup.
Otten down there, the stack.
I know the stack.
Welcome
I'm
in.
looking at the stack. I'm looking at the stack.
Darren Waller, the comeback tour.
Darren Waller.
Oh my god, that's so insane. Forgot. Well, you know, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark just because of the information we've heard today about Rashee Rice. I'm just gonna take a shot at Hollywood Brown because he's gonna be healthy going into the year, and if Rachaad White does get suspended like 7-8 games, which is what they're saying, like Hollywood Brown could have a really impactful role in that offense.
Yeah, I don't hate it. He takes Kyle Pitts.
What? No, that wasn't me. Yeah, I took Kyle Pitts. What if Evan Ingram doesn't work out and Kyle Pitts is just fire?
I mean, yeah, you just here with whatever round we're in now, 12. What are we looking at? I mean, I only got 4 receivers. Might as well take one more. Big Rashad Bateman guy. Big Rashad Bateman. Loved him at Minnesota. Only 25 years old. I mean, he's basically. Well, who do they have? D-Hop now?
Yeah.
That don't fucking matter. He's the one. He's the one over Zay Flowers. Trust. And then I'm going Xavier Legette. Damn near the one in Carolina.
Banger.
It just depends on if Bryce Young can sling that thing.
Okay, I got to get my backup quarterback here. I mean, have to. So I'm going to go with the stack. This 12, 13 round stack. Michael Penix and Kyle Pitts.
Love that.
Cheap. You can get it easy. And you got to worry about it.
I mean, it's kicker and defense time for me.
Well, I think we kind of punted at tight end. Let's just go ahead and get the best kicker in the game, and Brandon Aubrey. Like,
is Dicker the number 1 ranked kicker?
Somehow,
that's kind of crazy. Might as well go defense here.
No.
The Commanders have the highest defense.
They shouldn't, but
oh wait, maybe not. Let me see the averages. Oh, here we go. The Eagles do. That's all right.
God, I have Baker. No, let's trust the process. Have some fun with this late pick because he could be a touchdown merchant if he goes back to where he kind of was for those couple games before the injury. And Anthony Richardson, just have more of a running threat at QB in case Baker goes down. At least Anthony Richardson, if he is ready to go, can get in the end zone whenever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles defense goes off the board. Looks like we're going Ravens defense. Next best defense. And then we're going to go Evan McPherson.
No, that was my pick.
Yep.
Young Waku, come home.
That stack there. Falcons stack back after that draft fire.
It's Penix, Koo.
Where are they at?
I mean, honestly.
Robert Saleh back at helm for the Niners. That defense got to take it back.
Banger.
Yeah, week 10, we're cooked. But, other than that, I got a pretty good team. Week 10, I got a lot of buys.
So, walk me through y'all team.
Oh, I forget on Sleeper. I just forget on Sleeper that there's 2 flexes.
Mm-hmm.
So I do forget about that. Yeah, I mean, I really like how my team formed out. I like Dak. I like Dak this season. I think the Cowboys are going to be actually pretty decent this season with a new target in George Pickens. I mean, arguably a top 15 receiver in the league when he has a guy throwing him the ball. That's normal. Best running back in the league, Saquon. You have Jonathan Taylor, who's going to try to basically will the Colts on this season. And he's still going to put up 1,000 yards and everything. Tyreek's a little scary, just because quarterback play. But, I mean, I trust him a lot. DK, I think he's going to thrive in Pittsburgh. I think they're going to love him there. I think he's going to be a really big touchdown guy. I'm not saying he's getting, yards out the asshole, but I think that when they're in the red zone, Aaron Rodgers is going to give him that perfect fucking ball, that 50-50 ball, and he's going to grab it. Shot in the dark on Sam Laporta. I think you could have gone with the easier pick, maybe someone whoever, I don't know who went before him. I'd have to look at this. I could have gone a Hockenson or Mark Andrews, but I really think he could have a really big bounce back year for the Lions. And then you're looking, I can put really anybody in my flex. If I was doing my team, I would probably have Caleb Johnson in one of my flexes. I think he's the number one in Pitt. Like he's gonna run fine. And then I'd probably have like, I guess Tony Pollard would just be the other one. So I'd have all my running backs playing, but yeah, and then my running back and my kicker and my defense are top fucking two. So I really like that. I think my bench is awesome. I can kind of plug and play anybody. Just draft my team and you're probably gonna win your league.
Hey, I actually really like this one. People probably don't know we did another draft yesterday, but we didn't actually record the screen. And I like this team a lot better than the team I had yesterday. Obviously, Bijan, no question, I think is gonna be a top 3 running back. AJ Brown, who I think is like a pretty good value right now. Honestly, I still think he has the talent to be top 5. He's coming off the year where he was, crying a lot for targets. I think they're going to get him the targets this year. James Cook in the 3rd round, top 5 offense. I think he has a chance to do really good. Obviously, Ray still has Ray Davis, and that other guy is the backup. So and Josh Allen going to steal some rushing touchdowns away. But like he's a shoe in for 100 yards with rushing and receiving every week. Joe Burrow in round 4 is actually low key where I think my draft went really well, because after that quarterback falls off, and I know if I don't get one of those top quarterbacks, like I let myself get like Jared Goff or Kyler Murray, and I think that's why I don't usually like my teams as much. Now that did kind of make me have a worse wide receiver 2 in George Pickens, but I still think with that Dallas offense, we know they're going to be passing a lot. They have no run game whatsoever. Still think Pickens has the chance to be better than like Devontae Smith, for example, if we're just talking wide receiver 2s. Pacheco, kind of just like a shot in the dark with you and Sam Laporta. Just like hopefully he has a comeback year, coming off that fibula injury. Still going to be the one. Did they re-sign Kareem Hunt again? I have no.
Yeah, they did. They did.
So.
Okay. I mean, we know Kareem Hunt's not going to come in and just be the one and steal the job. So Pacheco, definitely still going to be the guy in that backfield. I kept going with the old dudes. Cooper Kupp, new team in Seattle. Kind of interested to see how that is. I'm not going to have him. Well, shit, I do have him in the flex with the 2 flexes, but like I can kind of switch him out with Jaden Reed and Michael Pittman, because those are guys who are just like every other week probably going to get good stuff, good points, bad points, kind of just play matchups. And then I have J.K. Dobbins as my backup running back. Don't really like that, but whatever. Probably should have gotten more backup running backs. That's cool though. And then I have Evan Ingram at tight end. Was like a beast at the beginning of the year. With Trevor Lawrence, got hurt. I think this could be more of like a consistent offense though with Bo Nix. I mean, obviously we saw what Trevor Lawrence in that Jacksonville offense was kind of like so up and down last year. So I think he could have more of a consistent year. And then if he doesn't, I got Kyle Pitts to stack with Michael Penix if I need to.
Yeah,
that's it.
I like your team. I think you have a really good team.
I mean, God forbid the Falcons were shit. Bijan, Penix, Pitts, Younghoe Koo, like.
Hey, we're going in on the Falcons this year.
Our Falcons.
Kind of like you said, I like my team a little bit better. Yesterday when we did a mock, but love CMC and Jacobs because, like I said, if CMC is healthy, which is what I think is going to happen this year, big bounce back year. We know he's a shoo-in to be, if not the best, he'll be top 3 running back if healthy all year. In Sanford, and the receiver game, like you said, a lot of them are questionable on when you were drafting Connor. So I mean, they have a good old line, like they're gonna give it to CMC and he's gonna carry them. Jacobs, I mean, phenomenal for what he does for Green Bay. Touchdown god, so that's fine. Getting Evans and Baker, I think, is fine. And if Evans does get hurt like he did last year, 1,000 yards bare minimum, pretty much in his career every year. So fine with that. Baker's going to give me a couple rushing touchdowns a year, and then if Emeka Buka can do anything, I have him stashed away kind of on the bench. He can kind of come in as the number 2 right away with Godwin's injury. Adams, just like his situation with McVay and Stafford, with what he did last year with Rodgers back half of the year, I think he can do that and replicate that with the Rams. Ted McMillan, kind of what you said with DK in the red zone. He might not be a crazy yard guy, but bigger receiver, going to win a lot of those 50-50 balls for Bryce Young in the red zone. I think they're going to really use him to his fullest potential there. Myers and Diggs, kind of two depth pieces to where they should be the ones on their team from a receiver position. And if Geno can elevate Jacoby Myers, who's been really consistent the past couple of years, even with bad quarterback play, I think he'll be fine. And if Drake May takes the jump that people think he will with Diggs, I think he will be fine. I think Diggs still has more juice than people think. Jordan Mason, homer pick. If Aaron Jones ever does go down, he's going to eat, and he was eating with the Niners, and the Vikings have a way better O-line than they did last year, so he could be a guy in the red zone that you just hand the ball off 2-3 times and get in. Ertz obviously punted on tight end. Would have loved to get Goddard here, but Ertz, from what he did last year with Jane Daniels, I doubt they just abandon that and go away from that in that offense. So I think he's still going to be still fine target-wise. Hollywood Brown, this is more of just what the news came out today about Rashee Rice and the suspension. Somebody's going to need to step up in that receiver room. Xavier Worthy's more of, it seems like a gadget guy for this offense. Hollywood Brown can maybe, obviously he was hurt all of last year, can be more of a consistent guy going into the year healthy. Then Anthony Richardson, shot in the dark. If he is anything like he was pre-injury, fully healthy going into the year, he's going to be really, really solid. And then Brandon Aubrey, best kicker in the game. I think it should be all good for sure with this team.
I think we all got pretty good teams.
I think I hate your team, Corey.
Type shit.
I do not like your team.
Why is that? What's going on?
I don't know. It's just like...
It's Ertz. No, it's Ertz.
No, it's not even like it's just Ertz. It's just like, I just don't trust Devontae Adams, and like Christian McCaffrey's just not going to play. And
he's healthy. He's healthy right now.
I've heard that before.
That's what I said last year.
Like, I don't know. It's just something about your team that I just don't like.
You have 3 running backs. You drafted 3.
Yeah, you only have 3 running backs. I guess I only have 4.
Yeah, it's not like...
But then, yeah, you have like Christian McCaffrey and Jacobs, like that's it.
Yeah, but like your backup, your one backup.
Homer pick.
Good, like your bye week. Oh, God forbid, CMC and Jacobs have the same bye.
We eat that week. We're gonna be undefeated by that point, anyways. So
you're lucky.
It's gonna be.
I think
fun.
Nick has the best team.
When CMC and Jacobs both give me over like 23 points, like damn near every week, I'll be good.
CMC lucky get you fucking 15.
What's next? I mean,
I'm not gonna believe it till I see it. I'm not gonna believe it till I see it. This motherfucker is the 72nd ranked running back for a reason. Like he hasn't played normal football in like 4 years. Like
we really thought last year they said he was healthy going into it. That's crazy.
Like I'm just not risking that. Every year it's the same story. It's like Kyle Pitts over and over. It's like, is this the year? No.
2 years ago.
No, it's not. Oh, I'm so stuffed up.
But we can wrap it up there. First official mock. We might come back with another one, kind of like talking more of like dynasty mindset instead of like a redraft mindset.
Oh, dynasty would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys want to wrap it up there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you guys for tuning into the Barrels Talk podcast. Hope you tune in to future episodes.